रिटेल ज्वेलर गोल्ड फोरम में आप सभी का रिटेल ज्वेलर गोल्ड फोरम में स्वागत करता हूं, विच इज जॉइंटली ऑर्गेनाइज्ड बाय GGJS गोजा एंड रिटेल ज्वेलर इंडिया मैगजीन. And sorry, but I can still see a lot of faces without mask on. मास्क प्लीज पहने रखिए, कोविड-19 प्रोटोकॉल फॉलो करना है. एंड यस, सो आप सभी का स्वागत है. एंड आज का जो सेशन है, द सब्जेक्ट इज द फिनोमिनल रिकवरी ऑफ गोल्ड ज्वेलरी दिस दिवाली एंड हाउ टू सस्टेन द स्ट्रॉन्ग कर्व. एवरीवन नोज कि दिवाली के टाइम से जो बूम आया है and how it is rising, उसको sustain कैसे करना है, we are going to discuss that. And to start with, I would like to call upon stage our moderator Samit Bhatta ji, who is the co-publisher of Retail Jeweler India magazine. Can you have a round of applause for him, everyone, please? Round of applause. Yes. Next up, I would like to invite on stage Mr. B.A. Ramesh from Thangamayil Jewelers. So please come on stage. Round of applause, please. Next up, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Varghese Alukkas from Alukkas. And also Mr. Amit Modak from PN Gadgil and Sons. And also on stage, can I have Mr. Darpan Anand from Punjab Jewelers? Yes, and just before I give it to Mr. Bhatta ji, I would like to say this is not going to be entertainment, but this will be entertaining with all the knowledge. And for on, please sir. Yes sir, it is on. Thank you.
नमस्कार और स्वागत है इस गोल्ड फोरम में आप सबका. और हमारे साथ आज बहुत चार जबरदस्त लीडिंग रिटेलर्स हैं सारे भारत से. और यहाँ पे दो ऐसे हैं, जैसे मिस्टर वर्गीज इंग्लिश में बात करेंगे, इज फ्रॉम थ्रिसुर. They have now 37 stores. We have Mr. B.A. Ramesh from Thangamayil Jewelry, who have 50 stores. Two are also going to open, so around 52 stores in Tamil Nadu. We have Mr. Modak, who is the CEO of PN Gadgil and Sons. They have 29 stores. All are in Maharashtra except for one store in Baroda, right? And one store in another Karnataka. Yeah. And we have Darpan Anand from Indore. They have 5 stores in Madhya Pradesh, in Indore and Bhopal. Welcome to all of you. And we start with you, Mr. Ramesh. If you can just take your mics, which is in front of you. Yeah. Mr. Ramesh, you have a campaign which a lot of people will be very interested to hear here. Ki 50 showrooms only in Tamil Nadu, north and west of Tamil Nadu. You don't have a store in Chennai, right? He doesn't have a store in Chennai. And इनका मेन जो चीज है कि अगर आप तमिलियन लड़की हैं और आपकी शादी हो रही है तो आपको थंगामाइल का ही पहनना है, right? This is the main thing. So what is your success after this gold rise which is happening?
What is that?
What is your success? What would you contribute this entire success to?
बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. Actually, we are concentration on 2 tier, 3 tier cities. तमिलनाडु में बड़ा ज्वेलर 3 tier, फर्स्ट टायर में कंसंट्रेट कर रहा है. हमने 3 tier, 2 tier सिटीज में कंसंट्रेट कर रहा है. सो क्यों? उधर तो खर्चा रीजनेबल है और स्टॉक ज़्यादा रखने का ज़रूरत नहीं, ज़्यादा स्पेस भी ज़रूरत नहीं. 800 स्क्वायर फीट, 1000 स्क्वायर फीट ठीक है. और सबसे ज़्यादा लोकल में गलत माल ज़्यादा बिकता है. 22/20, इवन दो नाउ 78 टच का, हम 92 का माल बिक रहा है. सो ट्रांसपेरेंसी है, बिल है, रीजनेबल भाव में देता है, अच्छा ब्रांड नाम भी है. सो हमारा व्यापार नंबर 2 टायर 3 टायर सिटीज में बहुत अच्छा है, सब प्रॉफिटेबल में। थैंक यू, वेरी नाइस।
Yeah, thank you. We come to you, Mr. Varghese. You have been emerging such a strong player in South in different parts of the different states now. So what do you feel, this entire rise of gold which has happened during COVID, during COVID, जब हमारे webinars हुआ करते थे, जब मार्च में COVID हुआ था तो लोग कहते थे अब COVID खत्म होगा तो ज्वेलरी कोई खरीदने वाला नहीं है, we will be the last category जो लोग देखेंगे। But जब COVID खत्म हुआ, then our category was number 1। मतलब यहाँ अब तो लोग ये कहने लग गए कि रोटी, कपड़ा, मकान और सोना, because that is how the industry is doing. So if that is the strong point and how the surge has happened in gold, what do you contribute to this surge? Why this gold surge has happened, and how will you continue this strong surge? Yeah.
Like in 2019, after 2020, after the corona, after the lockdown, as the gold price went up, a lot of people are coming to buy jewelry, and again the second lockdown came, and the Indian culture and Indian customers, they are always with the gold and gold jewelry. So customers keep on coming to the jewelry, and we have made a lot of innovative design and a lot of new selections, collection, bridal jewelry, diamond jewelry, everything. So we made more and more customers to come into the store to have a international experience, to have it, and we even have done a lot of works on our present shop to attract more customers to come into the store. So as the gold price also is going up, a lot of customers keep buying jewelry as a part of their part, and a lot of weddings have come after the corona season. So basically after this Diwali, we could see the sales coming up, and even we have planned to open more and more branches. Maybe we are all running our stores in mainly in south of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra. Now we are planning to come up with a store in Pune, and we plan to have come up into the northern states. So it is to give the best to the customers. Whatever, now we take part in all the jewelry shows, try to get the more design, new products, introduce everything to our customers, get their feedback, and go to all the shows. And we have a lot of support from the entire suppliers and all that. So that things will keep on going.
Great. Thank you. Coming to you, Amit ji, you have a very strong jeweler in Maharashtra with all tier 2, tier 3 cities. You have so many showrooms. You are in 23 cities of Maharashtra. They are there. And only one store in Bombay, which is the capital of Maharashtra, something very similar to what Thangamayil is doing. So what is your opinion on this gold surge? This entire Diwali, what we saw, the kind of increase of 50-60% of sales compared to 2019. How do you see this, and what do we need to do? And is there a particular trend you are seeing in gold jewelry sales?
First of all,
Yeah.
Diwali festival, when we count it, is from Ghatastapana, that is the first day of Ashwin Mas, to Kartik Purnima, that is a Tulsi Vivah. It's a 45 days festival. And if we compare pan India, everyone has experienced that YOY growth as compared to previous year, it was almost a 40% higher as compared to earlier period. So there was a surge all of a sudden. Plus during June to September also there was a surge. But that surge was because of there was a no sale in April, May, and that accumulated sale come in the month of June to September. And in festival, almost 40% surge was there. This surge is mainly because, as you rightly said, roti, kapda and sona. So gold has become that kind of necessity to people. Many people in our store also said that during pandemic, I cannot sell my Ray-Ban goggle of 25,000 or 30,000 in market, but I can sell my 10,000 rupees gold for 10,000 rupees and can encash it. So it has become a very good kind of asset in the people's pocket, जो उनको वैल्यू भी देती है, एप्रिसिएशन भी देती है, और लास्ट मिनट में एनकैशमेंट का सोर्स भी देती है. Secondly, there is always appreciation in Indian economy. We always say कि ज्वेलरी है तो उसका मेकिंग चार्ज आप लॉस करते हैं, आप इन्वेस्टमेंट करना है तो प्योर गोल्ड खरीदो. लेकिन आज बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो बोलते हैं कि जो हमने मेकिंग चार्ज दिया है वो इंश्योरेंस है, क्योंकि हम लोगों ने बीवी के पास वो गहना छोड़ दिया है. जब भी हमको इनकैश करने की इच्छा होती है, उनके पास मांगने के लिए जाते हैं तो बोलते हैं अभी ये नौबत आई कि आपके ऊपर, सो वी टेक बैक आवर फूड। और 5,000 में जो लिया था 2005-6 में, जिसके ऊपर 500 रुपये मेकिंग चार्ज दिया था 10% से, वो 500 रुपये गल ना जाए और बीवी की डांट ना पड़े, इसलिए वो 5 का 50,000 हो गया, लेकिन घर का सोना घर में रहा। और किसी चीज़ में ये होता नहीं है। शेयर में इनकैश हो जाता है, शेयर तो थोड़ा बढ़ जाता है, बेच देते हैं। लैंड प्रॉपर्टी भी इजीली बेची जाती है, घर में किसी को पहुंचने की जरूरत नहीं है। एंड दिस सर्ज इज गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू, क्योंकि लोगों को ये एसेट क्लास का इंपॉर्टेंस मालूम हो गया है। और एक बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है कि यंगस्टर लोग सोने को ज़्यादा पसंद नहीं करेंगे। ऐसे लोगों का थॉट प्रोसेस है कि यंगस्टर लोग नहीं ज़्यादा पसंद। लेकिन आप कोई भी ब्रांडेड चीज़ कोई भी ले लो लाइफस्टाइल की, उसको कोई रीसेल वैल्यू नहीं रहती है। सो ये बरस में मैंने कोई लाइफस्टाइल का ब्रांडेड चीज़ लिया, अगले साल मुझे चेंज करना है तो पहला फेंक देना है, देयर इज नो रीसेल वैल्यू। यहाँ पे अभी गोल्ड में 14 कैरेट 18 कैरेट लाइट वेट ज्वेलरी, फॉर्मिंग ज्वेलरी इतनी आ रही है कि जिसको रीसेल वैल्यू भी है, यू कैन चेंज फ्रिक्वेंटली, बट विथ रिटर्निंग योर वैल्यू ऑलमोस्ट टू द extent of 80% in your hand.
Yes.
So that is more attraction to the
Great.
new class 14 carat 18 carat with lightweight.
Okay.
Or that will increase the interest of people in the gold, not only traditional but the new generation also.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. Coming to you, Darpan. Darpan has 5 stores. One of the stores is also got Rolex watches in it, and very high street kind of a jeweler. So, Darpan, what is your opinion, on this entire recovery of gold jewelry till Diwali, and how do we sustain this very strong curve?
So, I'll give you a quick review of what I did immediately after the COVID. If you see across the industry, across the retail industry, people were really worried that your stores should be clean. So, we in pandemic, we got extraordinary time for thinking, what would be the strategy ahead. And I was very confident that the sales will surge. In one of the PGI seminars, I especially mentioned that yes, of course, it will surge. So my view was very clear. So I really worked, starting from the merchandise to the displays to the marketing. I reclassified and rethought everything because we had enough of time in that period. And as soon as the post-COVID era started, first we focused on the rebranding of our not only the stores. So stores were not only clean, but they were live. If you see our store, you can just visit our Instagram page, and you can see our stores are very bright, live. I think everybody, have started loving life more, and they want to live life more. I would put it like this. So we made our stores, more talking. And as our store is premium, and we command a very good market share in our city. So almost all the chain stores are present, and we work unlike them. Our strategy is completely different. We work with larger format stores, and we have huge inventory. We carry huge inventory, and in whatever category we are present, we are the leaders.
Great. So what you're saying is big inventory is required to really now sustain this curve, because customer is ready to buy.
So I'll give you a detailed perspective to it. Maybe whosoever interested can gain that detailed insight. So it's not only carrying large inventory, because how will you carry? If you have 100 rupees, you just have 100 rupees, right? You have to manage within that. So we focused on particular categories which were giving us retains. So we did our calculations, which categories gave us a good volume, and which categories gave us a good margin as well as volumes. So we focused specially on them.
Okay, great. Coming to you, Mr. Ramesh, आपने अभी जो बताया इतना बढ़िया, जो आपका फोकस है ऑन टायर 2 टायर 3 सिटीज, आपको कोई ऐसा ट्रेंड दिखता है तमिलनाडु में जो कुछ नया हो रहा है आपके शोरूम्स में, या कुछ जो कस्टमर नया मांग रहा है, कोई गोल्ड में किस ज्वेलरी which we can develop?
Yeah, our side customers अभी youngsters बहुत ज़्यादा आता है, उनको पहले जैसा नहीं है। पहले बूढ़ा लोग डिसीजन लेता है, अभी 25 से 35 इयर्स का लड़का लड़की लोग डिसीजन लेता है। ये नया ट्रेंड भी मांग रहा है, उनको ट्रांसपेरेंसी चाहिए, क्वालिटी चाहिए, प्राइस चाहिए, एंड बिल भी चाहिए। पहले जैसा नहीं, नंबर 2 में मांगता ही नहीं, एंड ऑल्सो दे आर पेइंग कैश थ्रू बैंक। सो अभी तो यंगर क्राउड बहुत अच्छा आता है, बहुत दे फील सो गुड इफ यू आर गिविंग वेरी गुड क्वालिटी एंड वेरी रिजनेबल भाव and transparency business. They are liking very much, and also they tell other people also, and they are coming back also.
Okay, very nice. Amit, I'll come to you. Amit जी ने कहा कि 18 कैरेट एंड 14 कैरेट का गोल्ड ज्वेलरी का ट्रेंड एक स्टार्ट हो गया है, स्पेशली इस पैंडेमिक में, जो जहां पे लोग ब्राइडल या अदर ज्वेलरी में भी 18 कैरेट का गोल्ड ज्वेलरी मांग रहे हैं. सो कैन यू एलैबोरेट व्हाई 18 कैरेट इज बीइंग आस्क्ड फॉर नाउ इन गोल्ड ज्वेलरी?
See, previously gold rate was between 30 to 40,000. Buying 10 gram was requiring 35,000. Now 18 carat 10 gram is coming in 35,000. So value remains same. Carat is going down, but gold is gold. As Anand sir said that they are showing liveliness in their showrooms after the corona to give the feel. We all who trade in gold gives only positive. So when we say think positive, we are saying think positive and take positive. Because gold is going to always appreciate in future. So if he is buying 18 carat, same weight, he is going to get money appreciation in same proportion. Not necessary to have 22 carat, 24 carat only. 18 carat will have proportionate value. He is also paying proportionate value.
Okay.
As Ramesh ji correctly said that tier 2, tier 3 cities are giving good response regarding the asking bills by the youngsters and all these things. I also have observed in our total 29 stores, almost 14 stores are there in tier 2, tier 3 cities. I have observed that percentage wise, I am getting more than 80% payments through the bank, debit cards or credit cards or the UPI in tier 2, tier 3 cities versus 60% in urban areas.
Wow.
That is a tier 1 area. So their awareness is more regarding the digital payment, carrying the debit card along with the buyer. They are carrying debit cards, not credit card but debit card. Whatever is lying in their account, they are paying and buying it through the debit card. So everything is becoming organized. Everything is becoming regularized and routinized. So more and more organized will play the role as compared to unorganized. After GST, after this BIS, then digital and all these things, demonetization, more and more coming in the organized. One survey says that there are less number of ATMs in India than the number of jewelers in India. So at least even if it gets matched with the ATMs, then also this organized sector will have more, almost 50% higher sale.
Yes.
Which is getting shifted from unorganized to organized.
Okay, so tier 2, tier 3 cities are getting more digital. They are more digital than metros, right? That's what you're saying now. And 18 carat is getting into a very trending thing. What percentage of stock will you have in 18 carat today? 1090 with 22 carat and 18 carat?
No, again it depends on the areas because tier 2, tier 3 cities, they are still in the mood of 22, 24, 23 kind of carats. In urban area, that tier 1 city, young crowd is there. They want to buy some 15-20,000 rupees item and that too some sizable, sustainable and durable.
So 10-15% will be there in urban?
In urban area, it will be 15 to 20%, 14-18 carat.
Yeah.
But in tier 2, tier 3, that proportion is low.
Yeah.
It is 5 to 7%, 14-18 carat. And mainly
Correct.
it will be.
So this is another trend which is we have been seeing for the last 10 years, which was 1%, 2%. But after in the pandemic, it is now 15-20% in urban areas where you're seeing more of 18 and 14 carat as well. Varghese, coming to you, what do you project for this year, 2022, which is coming next year? How do you think this year will go for gold jewelry? The mic here. What do you think will be the growth in gold jewelry the coming season, 2022?
What's our plan in coming year?
Next year.
Yes, we do have presently running around 45 stores. We plan to reach 50 stores by 2022. So our main shops are coming up in Bangalore, Hyderabad and Pune. And we have planned to bring up new designs and new products and especially new advertisements which can attract more customers to the store and more promotions and all that. So this 2022 we are expecting to reach around 50 stores. So it is a challenging for us the coming years.
Very nice, thank you. Darpan, coming to the same question. We grew by 35 to 50% last year, the last 6 months or 7 months. Where do you think we'll be next year compared to 2019?
So I think the first 6 months will be very good. The next 6 months, still depends on.
Just hold the mic close.
Yeah. So first 6 months, I think the story may continue, and the second half, I think, should be more.
Closer.
Yeah. So first half, I think the story will continue, but second half, I'm like cautious about it.
Okay, great. Mr. Ramesh, what do you think next year, 2022, how will the business be?
We have much confidence. Last year we did 1,820 crores. This year we may finish minimum 35% growth, 2,300 to 2,400 crores.
Wow, very nice.
Next year we minimum 35% growth we are expecting.
Wow.
We are Chubulus, we telling same store sales growth, 5 to 7%, and other geographical growth. So 30-35% volume. Next 3 to 5 years we are expecting just like that. We are programming next 5 years we are expecting like this.
Great. Amit, he's saying 30-35% every year for the next 5 years. That is compounded, it is like huge.
Yes, as I said earlier, that it is shift from unorganized to organized.
Yes.
And even that shift, it happens just 50%. Organized sale growth will increase by 100%. And so in next 3 years, YOY basis cumulative, it will be 100% growth vis-a-vis 21-22 to 24-25.
Wow. So
But 33 to 35% annual growth will be seen. This year also we had closed last year of 2,100. This year we expect to close not less than 2,800. And generally we count gold sale in quantity. But since there is a stability in the price, we are counting right now in the rupee, because quantity and rupee will be hands in hand at least for current year.
very nice. So what they are saying is in the next 3-4 years we'll double as an industry, and organized players will grow much better. Whoever is organizing, they'll do much better than who are not organized. And also the business will move from unorganized to organized. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you very much for your time. We want to have a photograph here, and together, if you could come please in front, and then we'll get into the younger panel. Yeah.
And also it will be great if you can have a round of applause for the knowledge and for the words they have said. Thank you.